Officer Betty Shelby. And that lawsuit, just to update you on the lawsuit, because of course the criminal trial took place back in May. We didn't get the outcome that we desired, but know that justice is working. It's working because for the first time in the history of Tulsa, Oklahoma, a police officer was indicted. That never happened, guys. And it was because of you all crying out and marching and demanding justice. Because we saw it on video, right? Everybody saw that video. And so it wasn't rocket science. We didn't have to guess. Nobody had to convince anybody. We saw Terrence walking away with his hands up. And we saw Betty Shelby execute him. And for the first time, I rode down the street where he was murdered. And on my way here, and a little bit earlier today, just to kind of get a feel. And I was emotional. I was really emotional. I started just getting chills in my body. And I'm like, this is where it all went down. Just right down the road from here. And, you know, I had to stop and think, this is why we're continuing to fight. Because I found out that hopelessness is the enemy of justice. When you lose hope, you'll never achieve justice. And so just riding down that street just gave me a little bit more energy to keep fighting this fight, because a lot of times when the cameras go away, you know, we've heard people say, just get on with it, the system has spoken. It is what it is, but this isn't a moment. And I need for you all to understand, this isn't just a moment, because a moment is a calendar event. It's this particular moment in time. This is a movement, and a movement is transformational. A movement is something that transcends generations. You know, this movement is for the Terrence Crutchers that are yet to be born, so when they're born, they can feel safe because of what we're doing today. Y'all can clap for that. That's all right. This is why we're doing it. This isn't just for today. And so, our attorneys, I just want to recognize him because he came to support. I'm so surprised that he's here. Because he's been with us for the last year and a half, and I know he's tired of us and all of that, but I just want to recognize our attorney, Attorney Demario Solomon Simmons. But he's leading this mission in this civil lawsuit, and you're going to see how trials are supposed to be litigated. And I'm excited to see him in action, a young attorney. But he filed the lawsuit, and just to update you, of course, we know it's against Betty Shelby. She pulled the trigger. We don't have to debate that. But what we did is we amended the lawsuit. And you'll have this in here, but we amended the lawsuit, and we added Chief Chuck Jordan to the lawsuit. Because we all know that